Y'all are out of y'all rabbit ass mind if you think that that orange man and Elon Musk are actually beefing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaomi, aka Petite Diva. Now, some days ago, Elon Musk resigned or stepped down from his position in Donald Trump government and whatever he has been doing there. And then he went on a rampage and was saying a lot of things about Donald Trump on Twitter, X, and Donald Trump was saying what he wants to say. Anyway, they went back and forth, and it got a lot of people talking. Now, when that happened, I was just like, what is going on? What is going on between these two people? Because I don't care for the two of them. Anyway, people were amused, people were entertained, people had opinion about what was going on. So let's check out what happened between Donald Trump and Elon Musk and what people think about it.
But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump friendship was faster than a Hellcat with no doors on it. Huh? Elon Musk and goddamn Donald Trump friendship was faster than a Hellcat with no doors on it. These boys done took it to the internet. Huh? It all started the other day when Elon Musk went on the interview. He didn't really want to talk about what was going on in the White House with Donald Trump and stuff, but he was hitting at certain little things ever since he left the little congregation up there with Donald Trump. Now, they let it go. Everybody was still hitting at it, but he went and took it to X, and he started saying little things. Now he's talking about, Donald Trump was on a little Epstein thing, and the administration trying to do all of these laws that's going to mess up the economy, dragging the economy down. You wasn't saying that when you was up there with him. Don't wait till y'all not friends start kicking his back in, nigga. Because then we going to look at you crazy like, wait a minute now. You ain't even from here. Okay? At the end of the day, all of us got to know, at least Trump is an American. Come on now, y'all. Don't be crazy. Don't do that. Now, y'all know how he is with family. We might not like everybody, but guess what? We'll handle that when we get to the house. Hold on now, Elon. I'm just saying. You ain't from here. And you was trying to get your cousins in from South America. Don't think we forgot. I don't know where this going, y'all, but it's getting real mixy up there on X. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm just here to bring y'all the news. I'm just a messenger.
Y'all are out of y'all rabbit ass mind if you think that that orange man and Elon Musk are actually beefing. Elon Musk is trying to fix the decline in sales at Tesla that he caused while he was trying to play pretend as a politician. He over here leaking information about Donald Trump being at the Jeffrey Epstein parties. Sir, we already knew that. That's not news, okay? This man has been accused of essay and has lost a lawsuit for essaying someone, and these people still voted him into office. And now he's talking about he don't agree with Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. He knew about that big, beautiful bill way before it even got presented. Who do you think helped Donald Trump come up with that big, beautiful bill? If y'all think Trump did that on his own, y'all are crazy. And he telling us that Trump wouldn't have won the election without him. Even Trump knows that. That's not a secret. The only way I'ma really believe that they beefing is if Donald Trump deports him. Send him back. Then we'll know it's real.
We have breaking news right now. Elon Musk is now sending a veiled threat to Republicans across the country, saying he's going to outlive Donald Trump, essentially saying he's going to be around for 40 years while Trump only is in office for 3.5 more years. And now Donald Trump is firing back at Elon, saying that Elon is going crazy and that he asked Elon Musk to leave. So Trump is saying he essentially fired Elon Musk. This is Elon saying, food for thought, Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. Then this is Donald Trump, who just posted saying Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. This is a wild back and forth. I literally left my house to go on a run, and it seems like it's only going to continue, so stay tuned for the back and forth updates. I feel like I'm watching a tennis match at this point between Musk and Trump. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, linked in bio shortly, so subscribe for free and follow along for more news. It's coming fast.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump are going scorched earth on each other right now. Time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. And Trump posted on Truth Social, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. Then Musk said, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. I am enjoying this.
The situation with Elon and Donald Trump is just getting so much worse. Trump came out saying, I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago. This is one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. Elon not only disagrees with that, he's now going after Donald Trump's tariff, saying the Trump tariff will cause a recession in the second half of the year, which is something we all kind of knew was going to happen. But with Elon, with his, money and all that, I'm pretty sure he knows. And you got Donald Trump saying now the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. And while Elon obviously didn't like that by saying, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Folks, this situation is getting really out of control. It seems like a very public outfall of these two together, but a lot of people are also speculating whether or not this is something staged. Maybe Elon needs to save his company, so Donald Trump says, hey, you know what? Why don't we stage it that way? Maybe money will come back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please do share and repost my videos and follow me for more.
I saw that Donald Trump and Elon Musk are falling out, for lack of a better phrase. Like, Elon Musk is going on these long tirades on Twitter about Donald Trump and everything. And my first thought was, oop, the girls are fighting. And I almost started this by saying, oop, the girls are fighting. And then I realized these aren't the girls. These are high-powered, influential men leading the nation. One elected, one not. But they're definitely not the girls. It's definitely not a meme or a little tee-hee-ha-ha. And on one hand, I understand how humor helps us cope with uncomfortable and scary moments. But at the same time, this endless memification and laughing at these really important moments in history, at these really important political figures, really important people with a lot of power, is exactly why this whole cycle will continue. Because we don't think enough to break it, because we're too busy giggling. Elon Musk was probably 5 tweets away from admitting election fraud on behalf of Donald Trump, who's already admitted that he couldn't have done it without Elon Musk, who knows how to work the voting machines. But anyway, and it is because this wealthy, influential, narcissistic, self-centered man felt slighted that he is now coming forward. He is trying to get back at some perceived wrong. And the person doing that perceived wrong happens to be the president of the United States. You know what I mean? And when you think about it, it's so outlandish that you feel like you should chuckle, like something should break the tension. But there has to be a line. It's not that the girls are fighting. It's that the very fabric of like American democracy and institution is on the line because of two wealthy, influential, self-centric, narcissistic men. It's not the gay breakup of the year. They don't need to kiss and make up. The girls are not fighting. Whatever it is, it's not that. It's actually a horrific situation and a key moment in history that we cannot laugh our way out of, or else we will find ourselves back here again.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump openly declared war on each other today. The relationship is over and it got ugly. So you may know in the last couple of days, Elon came out against Trump's signature legislation that will cut taxes for the rich, but it will also add $3 trillion to the debt. It'll also put 16 million people without health insurance. Elon came out against it because he doesn't want to add to the debt. So he's been publicly lobbying against the bill. He called it a disgusting abomination the other day. He's been telling his followers to call Congress. Trump does not like it. He said he's disappointed. Trump then gets asked about Elon and says, well, you know, I won the election. Elon didn't have anything to do with it. Check this out. I would have won Pennsylvania regardless of Elon. I'm very disappointed with Elon. So he says he would have won anyway. Pennsylvania, one of the biggest states. Elon put $300 million electing Trump, by the way. So Elon responds, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and Republicans would only have a slight majority in the Senate. And he says, such ingratitude. Trump has no gratitude to Elon. Elon then tweeted a ton of different tweets calling on people to go after Trump. He also tweeted saying, what happened to this man? Who is he? He's not the guy we elected. This is beautiful. For anybody who was concerned about Elon destroying the federal government and, as Bill Gates said, killing children in Africa, this is great. Richest man in the world now at war with President of the United States. They can't work together if they're bitchy. Is this a good thing? Oh, yeah. Richest guy in the world who's killing kids in Africa, according to Bill Gates, has now been kind of neutered by the President of the United States, who's been neutered by richest guy in the world. They're spending time going after each other instead of pursuing their own horrific extremist agenda. This is great, guys. It also means Trump just lost Elon's money. Ha ha.
Didn't I tell you the only reason that Donald Trump and Elon Musk were fighting was because there had to be an issue with funds drying up, and now we're figuring out it's because that big, beautiful bill didn't allot thousands upon thousands of federal funding for electric vehicles, which we know Elon Musk literally makes. You guys remember how we were all trying to figure out how Donald Trump won every swing state, which literally hasn't been done in decades? And now we have Elon Musk taking to Twitter saying Donald Trump, quote unquote, wouldn't have won the election without him, and that Democrats would also hold the majority. This is Elon Musk on Twitter, quote unquote, saying, without me, Trump would have lost the elections, Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. I mean, it's already clear that Donald Trump is for sale, and that if you have enough money, he will give you what he wants. And I think we are witnessing people finding out, especially Elon, that he's not a good businessman. And just because you elected him into office using your Elon tech scheme doesn't mean he was going to turn around and give you federal funding like you thought he was. Elon Musk 100% thought that Donald Trump was going to give him more federal contracts. And in that bill where they're making budget cuts, he's not in it. And that's the only reason he's crashing out, which is actually good for us because we're about to learn what the fuck really happened and how Donald Trump really won this election. And we're also about to just grab our popcorn and watch. No one intervened because, guys, it's finally happening. It's finally happening and my hair's done. I'm ready this time.
Oh, but there's more. What does he mean by this? Is he insinuating what people have speculated for a long time, that Elon Musk helped Donald Trump win this presidency and possibly both the House and Senate?
Now, like I said, when I saw them going back and forth, I was just like, what's going on between these two? I thought that it was a distraction. I thought that they were just acting up like two overgrown babies. And I knew that maybe at one point in time they will settle it. Anyway, Elon Musk has said that he regrets some of the things that he said concerning Donald Trump. I don't know how they've settled the issue, because I know at one point Donald Trump was saying he was going to put some charges on Elon Musk. Elon Musk's Tesla shares were losing value. I don't even know what was going on. I just thought it was a distraction. I thought it was entertaining to see two people that I don't like and I don't care for fight, especially when both of them were trying to make people's life hectic and people's life hard in the US. So it was just weird. It was entertaining. It was amusing to see both of them go head to head. But Anyway, it seems like they might have settled their issue. Whatever beef they had seems to have been put aside for now. We don't know if it's going to be activated later on. Anyway, that's my thought about the whole back and forth between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I would love to hear what you think about what happened. Do you think that there was a miscommunication between the two of them? What do you think about Elon Musk saying that he regrets some of the things he said about Donald Trump at that time? I would just love to hear what you think about the whole thing. So please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.